Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The San Diego State offense on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Sayin. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Looking to pass, it's Davis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Fair catch made near the 45. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Aztecs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
And the Aztecs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Clock for the completion. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Davis. It's a quick grab. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Right with the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Davis. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Harris. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. They said the field goal team out here now. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. The Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. They get the second half started with a running play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What it
breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Back to throw. It's Davis. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw again. And it's caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive moving. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Aztecs will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Davis. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Trying to find room. It's Booth. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They try to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. To throw, it's Davis. The pocket breaking down and tackled there by the defense.
Heck of a job here by this quarterback on third and goal. He is stopped short of the end zone. Big decision to make here. Such good field position. Is it worth the risk of taking a shot and putting a touchdown up on the board?
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. San Diego State offense on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. Working clock with the ground game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Sayin. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Takes the handoff. It's raining. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We could have a dramatic finish now. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a late deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He makes the catch. It would be enough for a first down, but they rule him out of bounds. So it took... Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Aztecs also to the line to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Trying to pad the lead here on the final play. The defense had other ideas. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense making their way on the field today. You got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Wimsatt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Short connection to the tight end here. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So San Diego State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's
Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Jackson. Some hard running there through a tackle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Cardinals line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Louisville. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this one is caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Aztecs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's 4. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial third down play right here. Going for his running back. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Aztecs are looking to keep this drive going.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Aztecs will line up on first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, San Diego State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it here. Fighting him off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Aztecs will have 1st and 10 here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down here for this offense. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayan. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Aztecs. Man, Kirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead in offense by example.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The San Diego State offense on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. To the air, it's Sayan. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, San Diego State. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Running with purpose. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Important second down play coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Grab down the middle. It's Ford. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Dump off caught by the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Aztecs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Back to throw again. Dumps it down and back. Caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To throw, it's Sayin. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Who makes the grab? That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Aztecs begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the line.
And he scores! Touchdown, Aztecs! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground.
Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Golden. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Throwing off play action. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he showed...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's alive. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, San Diego State. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. To the air. It's Wimsatt. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Golden.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts. You stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. What a catch! And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away and secure the victory.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll try to run for the first down. Finding space at the 20. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Oklahoma's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how...
He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Aztecs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Throws it to the right. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Aztecs come to the line to run the hurry up. They keep him guessing with a run. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Aztecs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Top spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Looking to throw here. Looks over the middle and that's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Aztecs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just no.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out,
they got him again. He's like a statue back there. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. San Diego State has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs him. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Aztecs are going to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught, completion. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Back to throw. It's Sayan. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. He played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And he drops it. Can you believe it? That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. San Diego State offense on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scanning the field. It's Sayan looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Aztecs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Aztecs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Aztecs with first and 10 here. The quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they've got him. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Using his legs, it's Lewis. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a... Here he goes. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He's wide open. Look out. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. And the Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaning on the run game here. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Same tailback, another carry. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Aztecs offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, trades some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab by the receiver. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pressure is coming. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And this pass is on target. Caught. He made the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Aztecs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Love. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, San Diego State. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to...
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Going to throw it here on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just 10 seconds remaining now. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a dart right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.